So, Virginia. All right, we're in trouble, folks. Everybody's like, oh, Virginia can't fall, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? This started a long, long time ago, decades ago, in fact, in New Jersey, where I was originally from, and New Jersey sucks ass. So, basically, what they did overnight, I tried to look into it, I couldn't find anything, whatever. Basically, you had to get a firearms ID card if you wanted to purchase a firearm in the state of New Jersey, or if you wanted to transport a firearm in the state of New Jersey, which meant you would have to go to your local police department. You would have to ask to get a permit. The chief would have to sign off on it. But before that, you would have to go get fingerprinted. And now, they used to let you do it at the police department, not anymore. Now, you got to go and pay. It's like $60, $50, whatever. So you got to pay to have the fingerprints done. You got to pay for the application. It's like $15, $20. If you want a handgun permit attached to that, it's another $3 a permit, something like that. So you do all that crap. Then you sit and wait. Oh, by the way, too, you have to get 2 letters of recommendation that are not from immediate family members. So you have to tell them some person's address. They send a letter out to that person. And then the person says, yes, this guy's cool, he's not a psychopath, blah, blah, blah. They get the letters back. All of this to buy anything, a 22, a BB gun, for that matter. So after New Jersey passed all these laws, they put out a list of all the guns you cannot have. Big-ass list. All these guns. Banned. And the weirdo thing about it is that they put in this little thing that says if they resemble these kind of guns, a Bushmaster is on there. Yet you can go to a store and buy a Bushmaster. Make sense of that. It doesn't make any sense. And in fact, some stupid, I don't even know if it was a prosecutor or a judge, he actually said that to own a gun in the state of New Jersey, you do it at your own peril. What is that? Is that Second Amendment to you? Is that shall not be infringed to you? I mean, I've never seen anybody running around with a bayonet on the end of their AR-15 causing a mass shooting, stabbing, whatever. I mean, who does that? Nobody does. Yet, no, you can't have a bayonet lug, can't have that. You can't have a folding stock. You can have 2 evil features if you have a detachable magazine. I mean, we can't have flash suppressors in New Jersey. That's stupid. You can have a muzzle brake, though. That makes sense. But it's got to be pinned, okay? You just make sure you pin your muzzle brake, and then you're okay. Yeah. But it says right there, if it resembles another gun. So what the hell does that mean? There was a story that a guy had some kind of like an AK-74 or something like that, and in one county it was deemed okay, and then another county, some prosecutor or judge was like, nope, and sent the guy to jail over his stupid gun. This is New Jersey, and this is what's going to happen with this crap in Virginia. Everything's going to be twisted and screwed up. You can't have a thumbhole stock? What? What the hell does that do? Look at New York, okay? Look at what the AR-15 looks like in New York now, okay? Now, granted, you can only have a 10-round magazine, even though that dumbass fuck wanted 7 rounds. But no, this is what it looks like with a 10-round magazine. Guess what, dumbass? It does the same thing that it did before. What's the difference? This is nuts. We cannot allow this. Luckily, went to Arizona for a little while. Great place. Now, we're out there. Best gun laws in the world. You can open carry, conceal carry, do whatever the heck you want. Doesn't matter. Because that's Arizona. Not the stupid Northeast corridor, stupid blue Jersey. There was a saying back in like Germany, something like that. I don't know, it was a poem or something like that, where they came for the Jews, and I wasn't Jewish, so I didn't care. They came for the Christians or whatever. I wasn't Christian, I didn't care. Blah, blah, blah. By the time they got to me, there was nobody left because nobody cared. Well, yeah, this is kind of how it started in New Jersey. Virginia is so important. I mean, I hope that people realize this because, like I said, New Jersey. Now, boom, fast forward 30 years later, whatever. Stupid Sandy Hook thing. All of a sudden, New York. Wow. I used to go shooting in New York all the time. New York was awesome. Nope, not anymore. New York sucks ass. Now, New York is one of the most restricted places in the world.
On agenda number 1, enact the toughest assault weapon ban in the nation, period.
Because this idiot, Cuomo, what is with this guy?
No one needs 10 bullets to kill a deer.
Yeah, well, maybe I need a 10-round magazine to protect against 4 intruders that come into my home, or God knows what. Maybe the original intent of the Second Amendment. Maybe that's why we need it, Mr. Cuomo, jerk.
Save lives. Set an example for the rest of the nation. Let them look at New York and say, this is what you can do, and this is what you should do. This is New York, the progressive capital. You show them how we lead.
What an idiot that guy is. So anyway, then Connecticut. Connecticut went down. And, I remember I was watching videos. I was seeing all these people online to register their guns, okay? And I was on this forum at the time, and people were like laughing at them, like, ha ha ha, I would never do that. I would never do that. Meanwhile, they're living in some state where they don't have fucking ridiculous gun laws. But, let's mock the people that are scared, man. What are you expected to do? They're idiots because they registered their guns? It's better than just having them taken away at the time. I mean, nobody wants to register their guns. But in New Jersey, yours are pretty much already registered because, again, in New Jersey, the stupid most effed up state in the goddamn country, you have a separate NICS system. When you buy any gun, you have to pay $15 every single time you buy a gun. $15 to the state of police in New Jersey. State police. You have to pay them because they run their own NICS system. Now they say, oh, well, we don't keep records. Bullshit. And if you buy a handgun, you're already registered. That's just a fact. So, all right, whatever. Back to Connecticut. So people are making fun of these guys standing online. I mean, you know what? There was a massive revolt, and a lot of people did not do it, and the state had they couldn't do anything about it. They were like, well, I guess whatever. So, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have gotten online and registered the guns, but I understand it. I mean, come on, man. They were scared. They don't want flashbangs going through their freaking windows at 3 o'clock in the morning and their daughter getting shot and their dog getting killed and all that crap with this retarded, out of control government that we have. So, Virginia cannot fall, okay? It can't. Because if they pull this off, it's over. It's over. They can do this anywhere they want. Anywhere. And it's not going to change. It's not going to get any better. It's just going to... These purple states are going to keep growing. These rejects move out of California and whatever idiot liberal hellhole they live in, and then they go and they ruin a nice red state. They just decide, oh, we're going to destroy this red state because, and implement the same idiotic government that we just fled from. But, that's the way that is. And a lot of people out there are saying, too, that this is not a left and right thing. It's not a left and right thing. Bullshit! It's absolutely a left and right thing. Who's doing this? Democrats. They're the ones that have been always doing this. I don't see anybody that's on the right saying, oh, we want to take away your guns. Have you? I haven't. It's Democrats. So if you're a gun owner and you're a Democrat, I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. And I'm not saying Republicans are the almighty saints of the world, because they suck too. But you know what? It's the Democrats that are doing this. They are rotten, evil pieces of crap. All of them. So don't vote Democrat, ever. As soon as this state turned blue, Virginia, boom, what do? And you know what? New Jersey, they did the same shit. After that stupid Sandy Hook crap, they were like, oh, well, we need to have more gun control. And that jerk off, that Sweeney dickbag, the Senate leader in New Jersey, he went around to voters saying, when he was up for election, oh, I won't do anything with gun control. I won't do anything. And then he meets with the family members of Sandy Hook, and he comes out crying. It's such a sad story. We need to implement gun control. Oh, really, Mr. Sweeney? You piece of shit. And during the hearings, when they talked about concealed carry permits and how we don't get to have them, even though it's a shall issue state, you'd never, ever, ever implement one to anybody, ever. But no, you get one, because you're a politician. And when they panned the camera to you during that, you went, you put your head down, because you're a fucking dick. Stupid asshole. Fuck you, Sweeney. And, you know, why did the first American Revolution start? Because the British came and started taking the munitions. And what happened? The shot heard round the world. Is this what you guys want, you Democrats, you idiots? This is really what you want? Because I don't think the people are going to back down this time. And the sheriffs are not going to back down this time. You think the National Guard is going to come in and save your ass? No, they're not. If you know anybody that's in the service, they're not going to go after Americans. They're not going to shoot an American because he has an AR-15 that you guys don't like. Ooh, we don't like that one. It's not going to happen. What, everybody's supposed to just have bolt-action, stupid guns, and that's it in the state of Virginia for the rest of their lives? Oh, and don't forget, oh, you're gonna give us a grandfather clause. Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, thank you. How in the hell are you going to determine whether or not it's grandfathered in or not? Idiots. It doesn't make any sense at all. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. What if you buy it privately from somebody? Well, that's grandfather because you don't know about it. You're dumb. Grandfather clause means nothing. You gave up nothing on that. Absolutely nothing. Now the next generation, an 18-year-old kid, he can't go hunting with his dad because he can't own a gun because, you know, or maybe, I don't remember what the hell it was, but he can't own his own gun. He can't go buy a gun because he's not 21 yet in the state of Virginia. Yeah, that's great. Now you got Antifa down there. You got MS-13 down there. You got Black Lives Matter. What the hell are they doing down there? Black Lives Matter. Again, Democrats. All Democrats. Dude, this is a shit show. Michael Bloomberg, another winner asshole from the East Coast, mayor of New York, changed the rules of the game so he could have a third term as mayor of New York City. This guy banned soda. You were legal if you had a 2-liter of Coke. That's great, Mr. Bloomberg. Then what'd he do? Ban salt. Well, he tried to anyway. How do you not have salt? No salt in the city. That should be the next HBO show, not Sex in the City. Salt in the City. This idiot, Bloomberg, spends millions of dollars, and he's done it before. This is what he did in Virginia. That's why he turned Virginia. This guy is out of his damn mind. And now he's running for president. That's terrific. So answer me these questions here. So where was everybody when New Jersey fell? I mean, granted, it was a long time ago. There wasn't really an internet back then. Well, there was no internet back then. But, you know, there was no information. It probably passed in the middle of the night. These asshole Democrats do. They always do that crap. Christmas Eve, maybe. Who the hell knows? You know, so, all right, where was anybody when New Jersey went down? Nobody cared. It just went down. Or maybe nobody knew. Okay, so New York. Where was everybody when New York went down?
And the madness now. No one needs 10 bullets to kill a deer.
New York used to be pretty okay with gun laws, except for the city, that cursed hellhole. But anyway, so where was everybody when New York fell? I mean, New York, the Empire State, you know, why is it called that? Because it's ran by an emperor, that dump. And then Connecticut, where was everybody? Nobody was there. So this time it's different. For some reason, I think people are finally starting to see it. And they're going to fight for Virginia, and I hope to God that they win. Okay? You need to be aware of what in the hell is going on the 20th in Virginia. I predict nothing will happen. I'm hoping nothing will happen. Unless some asshole Democrat decides to go start popping off rounds in the sky or something like that, whatever, to try to make the good guys look like bad guys, because that's what Democrats do. They are the scum of the earth. So, I don't know. I guess that pretty much about sums it up. And don't vote Democrat, and don't let Virginia fall. Because if it does, your state is next. I promise you that.